Hey everybody, Freaks here, bringing you game 2 between Headshot and Malevolence. This time they are on Abyssal Caverns, and in the top left, Headshot is spawning as the purple Terran, and in the bottom right, as the blue Zerg, Malevolence. And last game, it was pretty painful for Headshot, considering he didn't ever get that expansion down, and that game just kind of dragged on. Malevolence did come out on top. We'll see if he does a similar play this game, some early roaches or something like that. Pretty standard here, getting that Overlord out, trying to find Headshot as fast as possible. But I don't know if he will. There's two guys. He's going to be doing the double extractor trick, or maybe just, there it is, double extractor trick. Isn't that awesome? Supply depot going down. Now, maybe we will see him do some more roach, another similar roach rush or a fast expand. I don't know at this point. I mean, it'd be nice to see him try to change it up a little bit from the last game, but knowing Headshot as well, I don't know if he will be changing it, because in Silver League, you know, a lot of times people just like to roll with the MMM, and honestly, if you know how to pull it off, it's not that big of a problem. But against Zerg, if the Zerg knows what he's doing, MMM can be pretty tough to pull off. But anyway, the barracks is going up. Orbital is gonna be coming down here pretty soon. You know, similar opening to the last game. You know, like I said before, all Terran openers are pretty similar. None of them have done any scouting yet, which is a little surprising. Expected them to find each other. Pool's going down there at 16. Yep, 15 hatch once again. Same build coming from both players, it looks like. Gonna have some Marines going out of there, and probably some Marauders after that. There's the first gas, so yes, I'm assuming that he's going to be making some roaches after the spawning pool is up. Whether he's going to do a really quick push or not, I don't know, but hatchery's going down. Maybe he'll play a little defensively. I mean, I'd like to say a little, I'd like to see a little bit of offensive play coming from the Terran, but everybody knows how good Terrans are at turtling up, so we'll see if he decides to do that again. Second gas is going down. There goes that tech lab. So yes, we're probably going. Yep, second barracks. That confirms that Marauders will be coming out of here and not tanks. Like a switch off onto that tech lab. There goes his factory. And it looks like he's doing the same exact thing he did the last time. Hopefully he gets his expansion down this game a little bit earlier. I mean, that kind of suicide there last game, never getting that expansion down. I mean, he got it down at one point, but he didn't secure it. And also, it'd be nice if he got it here at his natural instead of trying to float it off and go to other, you know, some other weird place. Don't know what that was all about. Maybe he's trying to hide it or something, but who knows. Anyway, we've got first forlings here, not doing a whole lot. I'd like to see them go out and scout. I mean, he's got his Overlord out here, but if they've got Marines on that thing is just going to drop like a fly. And up here come out the first forlings. We'll see his speed timing this game. We'll see if he actually goes for that earlier on. You know, it was kind of disappointing seeing him not go for speed, especially with those Baneling busts he was doing the last game. But and don't know what he's doing there. But he's going to see once again that it's just the barracks here. You know, no Hellions. Because there's no factor there, it won't have to be afraid of any kind of early Hellion harass over on his mineral line, which is something I'm pretty fond of. I love seeing those roasty toasty drones just get burned right up by Hellions. But if you want to play it safe and play defensively earlier on, you know, that's all right. Whatever works out for you. Reactor going on, that factory starport going. Probably going to be switched off onto that reactor just like the last game to get some quick medevacs out. Let's see, what's that? Baneling nest, yep. Looks like there is no Roachworn yet. Spire, so he's going to be going Baneling Spire actually this game. no roaches, so I stand corrected. But there is no engineering bay down at this point, so no missile turrets, and those Mutalisks might prove to be quite effective if he hits at an appropriate time, because he's only got 5 Marines there. He's going to be doing another Baneling bust, but as we saw last game, 3 Banelings is not enough to kill a supply depot even while it's being built, so we'll see if he's actually able to bust the wall down. Alright, I'm expecting a little push here. Yep, you saw that die. He's gonna try, he's gonna back off. Spire's just about to finish. Oh, look at that. Look at that shark. Isn't that cool? I love that thing. He's possibly gonna be doing a drop here. You saw our last game. Headshot seems to be pretty fond of drops, but last game pretty much the exact same thing happened. He went off to drop, he went flying around to go drop, and as soon as these Banelings started pushing through, his drop ships were like way out of place. They just busted right through the wall, so he had to come back and drop and to protect himself. Almost an exact mirror of what happened in the last game. So we'll see if he's deciding to push anywhere with these Banelings. It doesn't look like he's planning on it. Has he got speed up yet? No, no speed. No Baneling speed, no Link speed. He's a he's fond of slow units, apparently. There goes the command center. Hopefully he actually lifts it off and uses his natural this time. That'd be nice to see. But he's got all this energy stacked up, man. Mules, everyone knows how OP mules are. You gotta use those. He's focusing on this drop, though, apparently. Gonna be dropping right here. Maybe gonna pick off these guys. With the amount of Marines here, I don't think these Mutalisks are gonna be very effective at all. Yep, he's retreating with those Mutalisks. Looks like he's going to be able to take out this expansion. These Banelings are still just sitting around here doing not a whole lot of anything. Hatchery is gonna fall. He's going to pick up to save these Marines from this, well, try to save that Marine from those Broodlings. But oh well, just a Marine, just a life. No one cares, right? 2 Mutalisks, 4 Mutalisks, try and do something over here, but it's just not going to work out for him because of these Marines. Still a stationary command center, nothing going on there. Drop's going to be over here on the main. Stimpak's cleaning up all of those Zerglings very quickly. Starting to take out these drones. Looks like Malevolence is hurting pretty bad right now. This was actually an effective drop. Looks like these walls are going to go down. Doesn't have attack buildings enabled, but honestly, he doesn't need it. Gonna Baneling bust on these, hopefully. But this just hasn't been cleaned up yet, and it's doing far too much damage. With all of this income on Headshot's main, looks like Malevolence is far behind it right now, and I don't think he's going to be able to effectively recover. Yeah, absolutely no income. Nothing. Got a couple drones, but 2 Lings in here, but that's really not causing Headshot any problems. Engineering bay is going to go down. He's not going to be able to get any upgrades out of that, but he's just so far ahead right now. 3 drones. He's not going to be able to do much at all with this. I'm surprised he hasn't lifted up that command center and gone to expand yet. I guess he's just really confident at this point that he's got this game and he doesn't really care about it. I'm assuming, he got 200 energy on the orbital command. When you don't care about your mules, that's when you know something's up with the Terran player. Because I love my mules. I'll never miss a mule. Those things are amazing. And no one complained about them because you guys have injects as Zerg, and sure, if you miss an inject, you don't get to make it up, but missing a mule, you miss those 400 minerals that you get from that mule, or however many hundred minerals, it's a bunch. And yeah, Protoss, you guys have Chrono Boost, so don't complain about mules. Just kind of stupid. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Keeping up with the eco. These Banleys are just following around these. They're 2.5 move speed, and let's see, these medevacs can't see their speed right now because they're full. And they're not going to be able to follow anymore. Ha, bit. I was about to say something I can't say. But I caught myself. Looks like he's not doing a whole lot. He's actually filled up this command center here with 5 SCVs. I'm assuming he's going to lift that off and take it somewhere. I mean, but look, he's got 2 expansions going down here. He scanned that one, so he's probably going to go do something about that. He's got the 3rd going down here. But there's really not a whole lot that Malevolence can do with this. I mean, he's got 200 minerals. He can make like 4 drones. I mean, I don't see why the GG hasn't, you know, come up yet. It's just, I don't know. These games seem to be dragging on and on. Here come these medevacs. Gonna go drop on this top base up here. Probably work their way down to take the rest of these out. That one got cancelled apparently. I'm not sure what happened to that, but anyway. Drones starting to come up, but I'd say this game is just over right now. There's nothing he can do. And he did decide to go to another awkward position with that expansion. Hasn't unloaded anything yet. But it doesn't matter because this game is in Headshot's hands. He is going to be winning this. I'm expecting a GG here pretty soon. Surprised it hasn't come yet. Is he making anything? And Zerglings is still, yeah, he never did get speed. He got attack speed, but yep, it looks like you win this one. Yep, that's the GG. So Headshot wins this one, and he has tied it up 1-for-1. Whoever wins the next match, Game 3 is going on, and the loser is going to loser's bracket. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and let's go on to the next game.